just keep banging away. You can just keep banging away, making one useless, mediocre, not gonna invent shit kid after another. What is that all about? I'm sick of this hypothetical perfect guy. Go get him. Go down to Applebee's. Let me know what you find. Okay? I've had it. I'm working. I'm trying. You go down and you get this Mr. Even-keeled all the time with his little fucking sport coat, right? You live with that guy for a while, you know? Hey, honey, I'm home. How are you? Well, traffic was crazy. Almost lost it, but thank God I had that book on tape, right? Gulliver's Travels, always a classic. Always a classic. That's the guy you want, straight across the board. Even in the bedroom, right? Always making love to you, missionary style. I love you. Your hair is like an ocean.
Hey, man, you see that deer up there?
Yeah, I see.
I don't think you do.
I can't even imagine you meditating.
Yeah, I get angry at the guy's voice, because every time I start getting there, he'll just start going like, just let thoughts go, don't think anything. It's like I wasn't, and then you started talking, and then I get mad at him.
I have been bitching about the population problem for 3 specials in a row. Waiting for some politician to have the balls to bring it up, but they won't do it. Someone's got to have the balls to take out the sickle and start chopping some heads. Every night I bring up gold-digging whores, and the whole crowd pulls back like I'm up here talking about Bigfoot, right? Like I'm saying the moon's made out of cheese or something. Talking about whores, people. They're everywhere. We gotta understand that gold-digging whores are the wife beaters for men. No, I don't understand people like that. So don't you realize after your 3rd loser kid, you don't have the DNA to make somebody special? It's like, what are you doing? All you're doing, you're just making more in the way people just walking around, looking up at shit as you're trying to get down the sidewalk, you know? Or you know that dude, whenever you go into the deli, there's always that guy in front of you, doesn't know what he wants. Oh, what kind of bread is that? It's like, dude, stop making that fucking guy. Any dog's a good dog unless you're a psycho. You know, I got a pit bull. It's still a great dog unless you're a fucking psycho. And evidently, I'm a psycho because my dog has just been a complete maniac over the last like 6 months, you know? I didn't realize that dogs feed off your vibes, you know? Like if you're chilling, they're chilling, you know? If you're sleeping, they're sleeping. But if you're a psycho like me and you're screaming at the ref on TV being like, dude, you gotta be fucking kidding me! I didn't realize the dog was over in the corner being like, yeah, you gotta be fucking kidding me. This is bullshit. I don't know what this guy's mad at, but I love this guy. This guy feeds me. Is it the door? Are you mad at the door?
Me, I was never really into pets. Yeah, I didn't have the temperament. Patience. Maybe. I'll try again. This little fella. Huh?
Go to town and see like another just horde of fat people stumbling out of like a cheesecake factory. You know? Oh, they're horrific, just pressing their face up against the glass. Ah, they put cookies in that one, you know? It's like they're inventing ways to get extra fat, you know? Now look, I know you're not supposed to make fun of fat people. I understand, all right? I don't know why, though. Why? They're not a race. They're not a religion. It's totally curable. Eat an apple and go for a walk, you know? Why are you yelling at everybody else? The fuck are you giving me shit for? All right? You put the cookies in there. I didn't. How is this my problem? Jesus Christ, you ate your way in, you can walk your way out. All right? You gotta be nice. You gotta be fucking nice, especially this day and age, man. Everybody getting in trouble. All these goddamn groups out there, bitch moaning and complaining. Anytime anybody says anything, we're part of a group. You gotta apologize. I'm sorry to people who own Sharpies. I didn't mean to say that it's an ugly-ass dog. Nah, right? You know what? Fuck you and your group. What about that? What do you got, like 2 million people in your group? There's 400 million in this country. Nobody gives a shit.
Dude, you barely even touched your water, man. You're a fucking pro. Oh, we're going again.
That's how the game.
This is where you're fighting the champ, right? And you're like, all right, it's round 5, you know?
Up
You didn't
against the
realize
ropes.
he was, he was just sizing you up. All right. He's called the bomb. I'm gonna put it up now. That tastes awful.
Yeah.
I gotta imagine that this is just the beginning of the awful of this one.
I might be hitting the
Does
water
that help?
soon.
Hit the water. Dude, I'm almost done with water. Oh my God, I can barely talk.
So as we've touched on, you're a huge sports fan. And I was impressed to learn that you've been to almost every major sports stadium in what, like 10 straight Rose Bowls?
Am I supposed to answer that, dude? Holy fuck.
And the foodie
You went milk!
I know I did.
All right, I'm going milk. I gotta go milk.
And the foodie revolution is infiltrated.
Oh, that's so gross. It's room temperature. Who does that to somebody?
And the foodie revolution has really infiltrated this stadium. And I'm curious, do you have any thoughts when you see a 2-foot-long tamale-laden dog at
Trying
a
to get the
Rangers
milk down my
game?
throat.
Or creme brulee French toast being served at Fenway Park?
Don't breathe through your mouth. It goes into your throat. Oh, don't touch my eyes. Dude, what the fuck? That's worse than India. Not say India's a bad place. Do I have to apologize now? I gotta walk it off.
Yeah, go ahead.
I gotta
Take a
walk it
lap.
off.
Take a lap, Bill.
Oh my God. Dude, that's the hottest fucking thing I've ever ate.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Oh, fuck. It's not going away. Oh my God.
So the foodie revolution, it's really infiltrated
Fuck
the
your
sports
question.
stadium.
I don't give a fuck what people eat. I just hate the flat screen TVs. All right. It's out of my eyes now.
It's a good place to be.
Oh my God.
Headed in the right direction.
Why did I think I was gonna be able to do this? That's along the lines of it. I mean, look at that.
Fuck.
How many pull-ups, Joe, do you need to do to fucking look like that?
Fuck. Oh my God. Look at the fucking muscles on
You
that
must
thing.
have seen that one. Did you ever see that one where they were fucking with that tiger and that dude was on the
On the elephant? Yeah.
And this thing took off like Jordan in the dunking contest,
Yeah.
and every time you thought it reached its apex, it kept going up like fucking Zion there on Duke.
Yeah.
And it barely grazed the guy's arm when it clawed him.
It tore it apart.
And yeah, the guy, like, he had nerve damage and his fucking arm didn't work.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Yeah, I mean, there's a great video, recent video, like 2 weeks ago, of these guys on a motorcycle in India, and they're riding on a motorcycle. The tiger's chasing them, and the tiger almost gets them. It's full clip chasing them.
By the way, thanks for cooking for us, man.
No, don't mention it. I like this. Cooking's fun, but like, it's the conversation I like. Does that make sense?
Yeah. Hey, can we keep a running count to the amount of times he rubs his nose or touches his hair or any other thing that is just completely
He's such a gross guy.
We just break. I can't handle this now. Can I walk over to get you a paper towel? Can you just blow your nose? I feel like I'm with my little daughter here. Give me those fucking things.
Here, chop up some green onions, just the bottoms, and then give us some chilies.
Just you go up here or you go down here?
I go down here.
You go down there?
Yeah, because these are one of the dirtiest vegetables you can find.
Dirtier than your left hand?
First of all, how easy is it to get away with the crime over in China? You know? First of all, you pick somebody's pocket, you don't have to run away. You just fucking weave your way back into the crowd, just fucking stand over here. Guy standing there like, dude, somebody just took my wallet. Dude, he's right over there. Und listen for the music, yeah? Another one, come on in. What's going on? Looks like some UFC shit. Not bad. Right, it's a dance, Jerry. Yeah. So dance, Jerry.
Give me that mo wet. Give me that Christmas stab. Ladies love my style.
You just got served, Jerry. He's got a piping hot service. Look, sir. You'll get served. You don't know this about me, Jerry. But I like to move my body.
Wow. That was fucking like, that was an experience.
Hey, you see that girl?
Yeah, I see her.
I trust you.
Yo, idea what it's like to have a dick. 24/7. Do it. Fuck it, do it. That's what it's saying. Do it. Yeah, do it. That's how we survived as a species. Every man in here is programmed to fuck 85% of the women in this room. Right? Yeah, we are. Do it, fuck it, do it, you know? It's just that you won't. That's the only reason why we don't, you know? That's not you keeping your dick in check, you know? Some guy at Home Depot working there, he wants to fuck just as many women as a celebrity, right? But he can't do it because whores don't care about lumber, right? Yeah. Fucking stupid ass groups. People apologizing to them like they have some sort of power. Look, if you're being a dick, apologize. But other than that, yeah, go fuck yourself. Yeah. I gotta tell you, I'm envious of women, okay? I'm not saying your problems get solved, but at least they're taken seriously. You know? People, you got 1-800 numbers, you got ribbons, there's groups. People give a shit. Anything happens to a guy, it's just considered funny. Some woman cut her husband's dick off, threw it in the garbage disposal, and turned it on. People thought it was hilarious. They were, hey, Stumpy. Nobody cares. You think if a guy removed a woman's titty and threw it in the dryer, anybody would be joking about it the next day? Dude, you can't say hi to kids anymore. I love kids. I like making faces at them on the airplane, making them laugh. Now parents are like, is that sex offender? They start huddling their kids in, making me feel like a freak, you know? I'm terrified of kids now. Remember back in the day when a kid would come walking up to you, you could pat him on the head. Hey there, Rusty, how you doing, right? Now a kid comes walking up and I'm like, dude, get that thing the fuck away from me. Get it away from me. I'm serious, dude, get it away from me. Hands are up high, not aroused, just terrified. Please, for the love of God, I'm serious. Get that thing away from me, all right? Being a mother is the most difficult job on the planet. Oh yeah, all those mothers who die every year from black lung, from inhaling all that coal dust. Dude, women are just constantly patting themselves on the back about how difficult their lives are, and no one corrects them because they want to fuck them. That's what it is. So there's just this tornado of like misinformation. Hey, the most difficult job on the planet. What would you rather be doing? Drilling to the center of the earth, shaking hands with the devil? Every time there's a rumble in the ground, you wait for the whole thing to collapse down on top of you so they can write that folk song about you, you know? Would you rather be up in the sunshine, running around with a couple of toddlers that you can send to bed anytime you want on some sort of trumped up charges, right? Because you want to have a drink and watch The Price is Right, you know what I mean? I couldn't believe it. It's the most difficult job on the planet. Oh, yeah. I thought roofing in the middle of July is a redhead. I thought that was difficult. But these mothers are bending over at the waist, putting DVDs into DVD players. I don't know how they do it. I don't know how they do it. No, I'm trying to learn how to pick my battles with my girl, you know? It's what I am, you know? I used to argue all the time. I'm just trying to pick the battles. Some days, they come at you. You just gotta let them go. You just let them go and follow them to whatever dumb shit they want to do. Like, hey, let's go get a picnic. We'll have a picnic. You bring the good bank and you fucking... Then other days, you just gotta get your hand up. You just gotta just create this perimeter, something for them to bounce off, like... You just send that psycho energy in another direction. Buy yourself a couple of hours for freedom before they bounce off something else. They start coming back. Go see my parents. No, they're relentless. They never stop. And there's no reason for them to stop. You know why? Because you can't hit them. That's what it is. Think about that. There's no physical ramifications for being an asshole when you're a woman. Do you know how much of a dick I would be if it was socially unacceptable to kick the shit out of me? Dude, I would be trashing everybody I saw. See some big muscle-bound guy, hey, I go to the fucking gym. Slap his protein shake out and say, hey, go fuck yourself, right? But I can't do that, right? Every guy has a line, and if I cross the line, I get blasted in the face. Totally acceptable, right? But with women, there's no line. They can just keep fucking, just keep coming at you. Dude, they can do stuff worthy of like a suplex, and they'll just stand right next to it. They don't even have the decency to run away. They'll like light your clothes on fire. They're like, ta-da, I did that shit. Oh yeah. All my heroes are going down. Arnold Schwarzenegger, another great man. Another great man. Taken down by that gold-digging whore of a maid he's got. And I'm not saying he's not a piece of shit for doing what he did. It was a piece of shit move. But how come only he got chastised? What about the maid? Why was she called the maid that entire story? She was never called a whore, ever. Just boggled my mind. She knew his wife, first name basis, played with their kids, fucked her husband in their own goddamn bed. That's right down the checklist. First ballot Hall of Fame whore, right there. Do you know how many times a week people say to me, why are you yelling? And I never feel like I am. Like, this right here is not yelling to me. It's just, you know, I'm passionate about my opinions, and I want you to hear all of them before you get to talk again. That's basically it. It's not anger. Why are you yelling? Stop yelling. I'm not yelling. I got another couple of octaves. I can fucking...